Hello. Today we are going to be talking about how we give and receive communication from our bodies, all while I make a little snacky snack. So this is the menstrual phase sweet treat. If you're a part of the challenge, you got the recipe in your email. Otherwise, you can go to katieflower.com and find it under menstrual phase recipes. It's basically a yogurt-based sweet treat that really focuses on keeping our blood sugar steady, giving a nutrient bump, all while satisfying cravings. It's such a flexible recipe is why I really love it. Today I'm going to be making kind of a different version than what's on the website because it is so flexible to whatever you have in your kitchen and also whatever menstrual phase you're in. It really can be adapted to whatever your needs are in this moment. So I'm starting out by cracking these pistachios, getting these pistachios ready. The essential component of this recipe is the crunch, okay? That dopamine hit you get when you're chomping away. Sometimes I use toasted buckwheat, sometimes I do like seed cycling or granola. It's not so important about what the thing is, it's more about the micro and macronutrients these little crunchies are going to bring to the table. So why is body communication so important? Well, this is how we take control of our own health, okay? There will always be a place for official testing and educated health practitioners, but that doesn't mean we can't be empowered to take care of our own health on a daily basis. Throughout this month, I'm giving you accessible preventive care, and it's going to be up to you to experiment with it, to play around with it and be like, is this really for me? Being able to hear from your body is going to allow you to discern what is and what isn't for your highest health, because if you can't hear yourself, how do you know what's good for you? It's winter, it's getting colder outside, we have less access to fresh food. Don't be afraid of frozen fruit and veg. This is going to be just like mixed frozen berries. I'm going to cook it down so it's a little more jammy, and this is going to be my fruit and antioxidants for the snack. A little water. I'm going to throw a sage leaf in here too. Anytime you can add an herb in, you're just adding a little bit of plant magic. Each herb has its own thing that it does. Sage is always helpful for digestion. This is nothing to do with the original recipe. This is just what I felt like doing. So that's your invitation to play around and make these recipes work for you. So I see myself as something separate from the body. It's not me, it's where I live. This is the home I'll be taking anywhere I go. For this reason, when there are perceived shortcomings of my body, I don't let it affect my intrinsic value. Okay, I take this perspective because it completely removes shame from my relationship to my body, and instead it allows me to really get in there and get curious, see what's going on with my body, and then step in where I'm needed. I know, like, this is the truth of truths. When I take care of my body, my quality of life improves. It's like, if the kitchen was a mess, that doesn't mean I'm bad or any less worthy of love. It means I need to clean my kitchen. And from there, I can operate within my home from a really enjoyable and easy place. The same is true of the body. If you're somebody that experiences blood sugar instability, it doesn't mean that you're broken. It means your body is asking you to address something. Okay. Nuts are chopped. Alright, this is boiling. If you're doing frozen fruit too, bring it to a boil and then turn down to a simmer. We're basically going to cook it up until the water is all gone. Body is not only a home, but can almost be seen like a roommate as well. Your body relies on you and you rely on it in this very interdependent relationship, and you each react towards the other's actions. Ooh. Nothing but nuts. It is so common to have been conditioned to not be able to communicate with your body. This can be as innocent as when you were little, being told that you couldn't leave the dinner table until you had completely finished your meal, even though your body is saying, I'm full, I'm done. Oh, it's like the golden ticket. After a lifetime of trying to keep our body quiet and small and agreeable, it's going to take us being super proactive about getting the trust of our body back. Ooh. And it starts with chocolate. It starts with, I'm gonna nourish you. Another essential piece of the menstrual phase snack. We do some kind of nut butter or seed butter. I've used tahini before. I'm unfortunately allergic to almonds, but almond butter would work great. And then this is peanut butter with some dark chocolate, and we're going to melt it in the microwave. And for me, this is what really pushed it into menstrual phase, just because like dark chocolate, magnesium always makes me go like menstrual phase-esque. Sometimes I heat it up on the stove, but today we heat it up in the microwave. I hit way too long on that. All good. We just want it to heat up so that like the peanut butter is warm, like the chocolate doesn't have to completely melt because we don't want to burn it. But yeah, just heating up so that the peanut butter is warm. I'm gonna stir it around and the chocolate's all gonna melt and it's gonna become this like hot fudgy. So here we are. Chocolate's a little melty, but it's mostly the hot peanut butter that's gonna do all the work. I might have to put the phone down. All right, here we go. Just so smooth and luxurious, like Nutella who? Look at this. How fucking dreamy. Oof. Obviously I'm proud. Use any like natural or Greek yogurt. I am like having the hardest time finding Greek yogurt in the store in the US. Don't know what that's about. But this is like a really cute local, what is this? Sweetgrass Creamery. It's all like grass-fed cows. Oh, and it's made in Connecticut, which is just right next door, so I'm happy. Oh, this is so fucking thick. Oh my god. I was never a yogurt girl like this. And this snack kind of changed everything. I feel like I got into savory yogurt first, like tzatziki and stuff. And then it was over. Some of the fruity. This is like kind of illegal. It's one of those things that you just get so excited to eat. I think this like my third time saying this, filming these videos. I just love food. It's like a little sundae bar. It's so cute. Okay. Oh. Alright, first bite. Oh shit. It's a little full. Made this a lot of times in my life. It's always good. So, even if you have been silencing your body for a really long time, she's still trying to talk to you. There are all these hidden messages in things you wouldn't even realize were that important because you're just so accustomed to them. But it's stuff like, how does your hair grow? What's going on with your scalp? Do you have dandruff? Does it feel tight? How's your skin? Are you experiencing any issues with acne? What are your eyes like? How quickly do your nails grow? Are they breaking? What is it like when you go to the bathroom? And women are fortunate to receive one of the loudest body cues in the form of our menstrual cycle. So I'll probably have to do like a whole blog post breaking this down because it's a lot, but the color of your period, the consistency of your period, and the hormone imbalance symptoms that you experience throughout the entire menstrual cycle. So that's stuff like PMS, anxiety, depression, acne, cramps, bloat, PCOS, endometriosis, fibroids, the list goes on. Stuff like this is actually all a little message from your body saying, I need you. We get to meet our body's needs, and each time that we address something that our body is asking for, it just builds up that trust muscle and makes the communication that much stronger and that much more intuitive. An example would be like, you notice that your urine is super dark and your skin is really dry, and you're like, okay, I need more hydration. And then you start actively every day drinking more water, incorporating hydrating foods like lettuces and cucumber and mint. And of course it's going to take some learning, but it's you putting in the effort to meet your body that just strengthens the relationship and the communication. I think any good relationship has clear communication, and we can apply this to our body and really start to thrive and start to feel good here. Alright, that's going to be all for today. Enjoy your snack if you made it. Homework? Try to do one thing that your body asks you to do today instead of your mind. So it could be like you're walking down the street and you get an urge to go left, and you know right is quicker, but you feel like there's something about left, go that way. Or like, if you're like, I need a little extra sun today, go outside. Or I want to eat this thing. Like, just do one thing that your body asks you to do today and see how it makes you feel. Alright, bye now.